we need to figure out how the second person here responds to the proposal made by the first person. See, the first person here talks about a proposal and then he gives his reason behind making the proposal, and then the second person starts by disagreeing with the proposal, and then he gives his prediction about certain change in dynamics in the industry, changes that would make the strategy suggested by the first person unattractive. See, the first person says that the firm's investments should be shifted from larger home real estate to smaller dwellings because buyers are moving towards smaller, more energy efficient dwellings. And the second person says that as the demand increases, the prices for small dwellings will increase, and then buyers will demand larger, however less efficient dwellings. No, the second person does not say that all larger homes are necessarily less energy efficient than the smaller ones. The second person only talks about a general trend. He does not mean to convey that all larger homes are necessarily less energy efficient than the smaller ones. And a bigger problem with answer choice B is that it does not capture how the second person responds to the first person's proposal. The second person points out an inherent flaw in the first proposal by suggesting that shifting the firm's investments may not be a good idea. And no, the second person does not disagree with the first person's claim that home buyers are increasingly demanding smaller, more energy efficient dwellings. The second person, in fact, acknowledges that the demand is increasing. He just goes on to say that as the demand increases, prices will rise and then people will once again look for larger dwellings, and therefore answer choice C should be eliminated. No, the second person does not advocate in particular that home buyers always purchase more energy efficient dwellings. He goes on to convey that as the prices increase, people will look for larger, however less energy efficient dwellings. So answer choice D is incorrect. See, the first person did not assume that the supply for smaller, more energy efficient dwellings will continue to increase as the demand increases. So we cannot say that the second person provided a reason for doubting the first person's assumption because the first person's assumption, rather no such assumption has been mentioned in the argument here. So answer choice E should be eliminated. Let's confirm answer choice A now. C, overall, by suggesting that as the demand increases, prices will rise and people will once again look for larger, however less energy efficient dwellings. The second person advises against shifting the firm's investments, and therefore, in other words, the second person does suggest that leaving the firm's current investments unchanged would rather be the better course compared to adopting for the strategy mentioned by the first person. Maybe we wanted answer choice A to use a different vocabulary, sound a bit different, but GMAT will always do this to you. It will not give you an answer choice in a way that you will want to read it. Not always will it hit the nail on its head. Sometimes the correct answer choice may involve a layer of reasoning, which is the case here. A is the correct answer choice.